What's going down? Web slinging to us today is 1.06. Spider-Man and Miles Morales, they're making some great moves. We're going to be looking at what's going down and what are the changes. First and foremost, my name is Matt here with the MacGyver7 channel, and today as we slide over to our game review, we see that, well, the PlayStation 5 unfortunately cannot always be as cool when it comes down to notifications, because you go over here and you're like, okay, well, what updated? And then you look at all the notifications and the only option you literally have is going over here and maybe, I don't know, going to info, and then you find out like, oh cool, it's a 1.006.002. Okay, that's not good enough. I'm gonna show you what's good enough, because this is the MacGyver7 channel. That's how we roll. And like that, we can just change some stuff around. So with that being said, we jump back into the UI. We see some things have changed. We're back in the PlayStation 4. Good old days, right? Cool. Moving on past that situation and that hilarity, one of the things I do think that Insomniac is very endear about is that they actually do supply a lot of information through the PlayStation Station. Yes, I know, it's really crazy that there's actually information. Now, where they definitely do well give very bland and not robust situations, as you see 1.05 says fixes. But we're not here for 1.05. Up above, we see fixes and polishes, but we also see the fix the issue or the day and the select inside of weather. Huge thing. I had it where it was glitching out on one of the side missions. A lot of people in the past comments, they put the same thing. It was very, very horrible. Improved stability, performance improvements, which I think is just kind of a group of the same soup. I mean, come on, you're just working with the same material there and calling it a different thing. And various additions and fixes. A little bit bland, but let's see what else we can find that's out there on the web that comes to us for Spider-Man Miles Morales. On Insomniac's direct site, people reported a CE 108-255-1 code. This was a situation that happened to be with the Spider-Man plus Miles Morales, the Ultimate Edition. Everyone was gifted in that situation, but it was on the home screen, so a lot of people were talking about that and fixes that may be in the near future. Now, for as far as other things that I went to their Discord. It was super dry, even directly on top of their Twitter. I mean, there are some really cool stuff. I shouldn't say that their Twitter is dry. I mean, there's so much cool Spider-Man stuff. I very well influence people to go check that out. It's a really cool site, and they pay tribute to all these really cool people that do like these shift ups and amazing pixel art with Spider-Man. It's a nice stop by, honestly, in that situation. But that seems like what the main thing inside of this update is. It's the weather. That's basically what they're saying. It's like, oh yeah, the weather. And knowing Insomniac, the mechanics of the actual combat probably got better. Now, did they fix Spider-Box? And they're probably like, what does he mean by Spider-Box? There was a rare bug that was going around where people become mailboxes. It was like really hilarious. A few of my friends texted me like, hey, did you get that bug yet? And I was like, no. So hopefully it's still out there. If you happen to have that happen, leave a comment down below. But I'm going to leave that and bid everyone adieu. If you're new to the network, you can always like, share, and subscribe. Absolutely free, and helps me out as a creator. And if you do today, who knows? Maybe just you will get Spidey sense just like me, and we can get these updates web slinging together with a little bit more information, as Insomniac may just pass it along our way like some JJJ like news article. But who knows, everyone? Stay safe, stay classy, and I will see you there.